Unopened first generation iPhone from 2007 is going up for auction, expected to fetch at least 50 grand, more than 80 times its original price. This happens every so often.
Yeah. And I would like to know, like, how much does a new iPhone cost nowadays?
A new one?
Like a old new one.
Or a new old one.
BNIB.
Right. And then they're like, I'll never break the seal. You do break the seal, it's a bar of soap inside. Because that's always the weirdest thing about these collectors things is...
You never know. Unless you do an x-ray.
You spend 50 grand. You do an x-ray. Maybe that's what it is, but I don't feel like that's what people are typically doing. I don't even know if the original owner wants the x-ray done. They're like, you better trust me. It's authenticated. You had it with the Pokemon cards and the... Like, it's such a weird one. It's a person the true collector, the true enthusiast doesn't even want to see the thing. They just want it pristine, as if it was on the store shelf.
Factory fresh.
Yeah. And you know what's interesting, though? The packaging has changed over the years. You now have a type of release system. You could put it back on the plastic on the latest iPhones. I don't know. That still kind of spoils it. When they say sealed, I think the intention there is that it has never been unsealed, and that's what the people want to pay the 50 grand for. But yes, when you see the original seal, it was the type that is not going back on.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, well, what if you took the seal off? You lift the top of the box, you see the iPhone, you put the top of the box.
No. It has to be sealed.
I'm just like, you could...
From the factory.
Obviously, you could put this back on. Anyway. So the price of these collectibles keeps going up. I'm not too surprised by it. You've seen them go for like 30 grand in the past, 40 grand. Maybe this one is going to break some records. It is a tattoo artist, Karen Green, who was gifted the first generation iPhone in 2007, but never opened it.
You're like, nah, I don't want it.
She's like, I'll just be collecting this for the next, good Lord, 20 years. When Karen Green got the management job at PetSmart in 2007, her friends pitched in for a gift. Imagine that. You all pitch in. She's like, I'll collect it.
Yeah.
I won't actually use it. You're like, that's not really what we meant. The original iPhone with the 3.5-inch display, what was it, 720p? I don't remember, probably not even. 2-megapixel camera. It was $599 at the time with 4 gigs of storage. $599. Huh.
AT&T.
What can you get for $599 these days? Kick in the butt, right?
Yeah. A cheeseburger.
They'll kick you right out the Apple Store with your $599. Like, you bring $599 to us?
Yeah.
I think you know what we want, and it ain't $599. Here was the problem. Already had 3 phone lines with Verizon, and iPhones at the time could only use AT&T. Rather than pay a hefty termination fee and risk losing your phone number, Green just left the phone on the shelf for years, unopened and unused. It was that AT&T exclusive deal. But look what it led to now. It was the best deal that ever happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was or not. You think about it. Could have sold the phone at the time, invested the money in crypto.
Lose it all.
Get out of here. I'm just goofing. Well, anyway, we'll see what it goes for. Starting bid $2,500.
But this shrink wrap looks like
easy.
it's a bit wrinkly.
Well, careful with your accusations, Will.
Has it been in a flood?
Careful with your accusations. Yeah, exactly.
What blending?
What is the moisture level where this is kept? Was there a humidifier in range? I don't know. Was
it put in a humidor?
Well, do me a favor. Take the desktop audio. Just pull that fader all the way down over there. I know. I know the sensitivity level. It's unbelievable over here.
Got it.
Hey, listen. This is not really for me because I just feel like the enjoyment level. I understand the collecting thing. I like it when you can. There are other collectibles that just work a little bit better, where I can actually look at it and enjoy it, the object rather than the package that's enclosing the object, like the sports card or something like that. I want to see the thing, the painting, whatever. I get it, but in this case, I would want to collect it. I would want to look at it. I would
like a pristine, open,
like in a glass case or something. It's hard to appreciate the object when it's kind of I get it though. Whoever wants this thing, and who knows, maybe the person who pays 50 grand wants to crack it open, and maybe we should do a video on the channel unboxing it. It's definitely not economically viable, but it would be interesting, wouldn't it? Maybe we should bid on this.
Okay, sure.
We'd lose a little,
50K.
We need a lot of people to watch that video for that thing to pay off.